All right, birthday, Howard. Birthday, Howard Shy. Call out your Howard Shy. Master Howard Kakadas. Come on to the other parts of the great mill to Wounds. Trying to take to the occupant, put in the truth, to call the four corners of the earth. To the fear and power of your heart, myself, try to hope will let. To the word we call God named Howard. To the word we call Jesus Christ named Howard Shy. And he wears the light that consists of the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American Indians, and Northern Line descendants go back to the 12 tribe of Israel due to the gatherings among the nation across the four corners of the earth. This is Mahoney Call from the Great Military Los Angeles camp of the Inland Empire region, back for another lesson. And the Almanara Style will be edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem and Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash, which is the Holy Spirit. Alright? And this is going to the 15 minutes cities, smart cities. Alright? It's all tie into the beat system. Alright? To control you, to watch you, to monitor you. Alright? Because without that implantable device in your skin, you're not going to be able to live in these 15-minute cities. Alright? We're going to buy and selling, but ultimately to control every aspect of your life. Alright? So we saw this on Instagram, screenshot of it. Remember, this article right here had came up. Remember when the conspiracy theorists started warning you about WEF, which is the World Economic Forum, playing policy 15-minute cities, and you call it all crazy. Well, conspiracy confirmed. Okay? So this right here, somebody screenshot it and posted it on their Instagram. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy this. Alright. And go search the web. Mm-hmm. And that's how you fact check. Alright, bet you to go through a reputable site, news site, as like Express. It's a UK news agency. Alright, they Labour Council bring in perverse 15-minute driving rules. It could roll out across the UK. Okay, well that's the driver. Let's go to the 15 minutes. Go to, okay. Telegraph. Alright, yeah, same article. Labor open doors to Linus 15-minute city across Britain. Labor has approved a rollout of the Linus 15-minute city across the UK, the Telegraph can reveal. Ministers have said that they will allow council to use driver-like databases to impose fines on drivers who fall foul of traffic filters, which restrict driving in certain areas. They're gonna they're gonna corner you into a 15-minute radius of where you live. All right, so you have to work, live, school, eat within a 15-minute radius where you live at. The control on motorists which are to be implemented for the first time in Oxford City Centre later this year have been described as perverse by a motor group. The 15-minute city is based on the idea that a person can access amenities within a quarter of an hour by walking or cycling. In some cases, this could result in traffic restrictions being brought in for drivers. But no more commuting that city over, all right? No more going to LA to go out, hang out, and eat. You would have to have permission to do those things. The most high-profile example of such a plan is in Oxford, where the council put forward proposals to divide the city into 15-minute neighborhoods. Look at that. Under the scheme, driver would need a residence permit. Wow. That allow 100 days of free travel per year through thick traffic filters during operating hours. Meanwhile, a step permit allows 25 days of free travel per year to thick congestion charge locations during charging hours. And after this, driver faces fine if they travel out the relevant permissions. See, that's control. And that's why they're going to bring these smart cities and the Internet of Things, the Internet of Bodies, and the AI to control all these stuff. All right, the AI is going to control all this. Grant Smith, Shadow Transport Minister, said this is the blueprint for a national rollout. Labor had given the green light for draconian council like Oxfordshire to police how people live, move, and drive using camera and fine backed by DVLA data. Offer is the test case, but this is labor blueprint for the country. See that? With the 15-minute city, you will have to, in fact, apply for an internal passport to go and visit your granny. From a civil liberty perspective, it is nonsensical. From an operational point of view, it is bizarre. Total control, right? And that's what they want. Total control over you people. Okay? Isaiah 10 and 1 woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree and correct grievousness which they have prescribed. See? All these unjust laws. Alright, and draconian measures. Alright. Spoke like a dragon in Revelation. Revelation 13:11, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had the two horns like a lamb, and he spake at the dragon. Right, the two horns correspond to the political party in America, so it's gonna come over here to America as well. All right, they're really the blue, the Democrat, and the Republican. All right, I spoke like a dragon. Okay. Dragon. All right, dragon. Basically, it's all Edom. All right, this beast is the dragon. All right, we have to admit to the beast as well. Okay. So let's come down. Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that, and that's what he's doing now. All right, and you don't worship the beast and its image, basically the way of living. I ain't living these 15-minute smart cities. I ain't having an implantable device in you, the MOTB, to live in that, and ultimately be the variant or be a slave of Esau Edom and make him your God. He's gonna kill you. All right. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So it doesn't matter if you're in school, working. Doesn't matter if you're middle class, low class, poor, homeless, got money somewhat, or status. All right, you're gonna be presented to take that. You're gonna make it mandatory to live in these smart, 15-minute smart cities and stuff. to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. All right, that mark is the implantable device. All right, Karagmas, the implantable device. All right, and I know men might buy it or still say he that has a mark or the name of the beast, the number of his name. All right, and that's the only way you can be able to be in that 15-minute city. All right.
This brand new rental community in Tempe has all the amenities: fitness center, dog park, outdoor kitchens, but something's missing. So there are no cars in this community at all.
Isn't it great?
Cul-de-sac is the first community in the U.S. designed and built specifically for car-free living. Co-founder Ryan Johnson says the demand is strong.
Every generation, and including 90% of Gen Z, would like to pay more to live in a walkable neighborhood.
Retail, restaurants, and to start nearly 200 apartments, all within steps of each other. No cars means no parking spaces, no garages.
Because we don't have residential parking, it opens us up to have 55% landscape space. We get to add so much to the neighborhood.
Like social spaces around every corner. The complex is strategically located right next to the area's light rail system. All residents get a free pass. The first 200 also get a free electric e-bike, and a partnership with Lyft gets them discount rides.
I've been fine just going via rail or just biking.
Juan Ramos, among the first 100 to move in here, grew up in Arizona, but left because he didn't like the car-dependent sprawl. At 27, he just came back and says living car-free has opened his eyes.
Frankly, for most of the apartments I've lived in for years, I've never even talked to my neighbors. I know people, like, that's Pete over there, that's Ben over there, and they're like, that's the first time I've said that.
Residents often gather near the retail stores, which focus on small businesses. Jada Stratman is moving both her Home Sense business and herself in.
It's not as affordable out here as it was a few years ago, you know? And having that opportunity to live and work where you are and just have it as one, that's perfect.
Walkable neighborhoods are all well and good when the weather's fine, but temperatures here in the summer can sit over 100 degrees for weeks at a time. And that'll be the real test to see if carless living can really go the distance. This brand.
These people are ready, man. Especially the younger generation, they ready for the taking. All right, they're ready to give it up. They're ready to be controlled. All right, mindless, useless eaters. All right, are ready to be controlled, ready to be governed, over and told what to do. So they could easily give in to that MOTB. To somebody comment, New World Order, absolutely right. So don't happen, you will own nothing and be happy. Yep. It's in the 20s and 30s. Alright. This is a few comment, you know. So some people are weird, but a lot of people are already taking of the image of the beast. Alright. Well, these people are ready. Alright, these 15-minute cities. Alright, with all tie-ins to the image of the beast. Alright, the beast system. Alright, the buying and selling without that Karagmas, implantable device in your body. So that's all.